Hello everybody. Bot is taking a piss. And this is me surprising editor Bot by sending him this recording as well. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. And now Bot's gonna make an intro as if I didn't already talk to you guys. So don't tell him. Don't tell him I said. Don't tell him anything. Just shh, it's okay. I clicked the wrong button. Fuck.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's going to be a low-key kind of day, I think. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I'm Bot. That's Finn. You know what? They did hype up that they could grow a beard, so we'll see what's going on here. Get a seat, get a snack, and get ready as we present to you our last brain cells left. How your beard, Finn?
Hello.
Yeah?
It is going to be a low-key kind of day. Or at least I think it's going to be a low-key kind of day.
Bro, that was a fat yawn for, noon.
I am so... I hope somebody listening also yawned.
Someone definitely did, for sure. Why is that,
sure.
thing that, if someone yawns,
don't know.
what's going on there psychologically?
Time to do some research. Yeah, so before we started recording, why are yawns? Before we started recording, I told Bot that I could probably grow an entire beard. And it's so I already produce too much testosterone, but
not at all where I thought this was going.
Listen, I started plucking little beard hairs probably a few months ago. I realized that there was just one, but I can't get away with it hair. Right. I'm talking pubic hair levels of just thick
literal hair
and
on your chinny chin.
Nothing, no hair on my body is black. That is black,
jet black,
yeah. And I'm like, okay, this is all right. I knew this was coming. My mom always complains about having to pluck her hair too, her beard hair.
Yeah.
Or mustache, whatever. And so I was like, okay, I knew this was coming. So I started plucking that one. I have never shaved my face because the rest of the hair on my face is blonde. So I see no reason to shave my face.
Right, it's not that.
Yes. Suddenly, I have two of those hairs.
It has a friend.
And I was like, okay, we have two. That's fine. This is still manageable. Don't get me wrong. It hurts to pluck your hair because you're pulling it out from the root. It's a bitch and a half to have to do. It's annoying, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so then, I literally the other day, I was just I don't know, stroking my gorgeous chin.
As one does.
And I knew I had the hair. I knew it was there. I knew it was coming out. It was every few weeks I have to check it just to make sure. And it's I'm pale in complexion, so you can see this hair when it is out. And it's right underneath my chin, so it's very visible. And so I have to just keep it in mind. And so I was just stroking my chin, as one does. And I hit this one part, and I feel 3 of those hairs. Now I was what the fuck? And so I went to pluck. I had 6 of them, and I fear it's only getting worse. And it would be really funny if it gets to a point, because I also had to shave the very tip of my chin because I had a bunch of black hairs there, but they weren't super thick, so I wasn't I'm not gonna pluck every single one of these hairs because there's a bunch of them.
Right.
And I'm sitting here it'd be really funny if out of my siblings, my dad has a goatee. He can't grow a full beard. My brother has nothing. My older brother has nothing. He can't grow a beard. My little brother's obviously too young to even, he hasn't hit puberty, so
Right.
It would be really funny if out of my siblings, I'm the one that can actually grow a beard.
I'll
start, guys, listen.
The juxtaposition would be kind of wild, but it would be kind of fun.
I'll start taking testosterone just to test it.
Just to grow a beard.
Go through menopause just to test if I can grow a beard, and then go right back.
Sounds like a
really
good
funny
idea
if I
to
did
me.
that. No, sometimes, it's really funny. Sometimes I am tempted to be should I? Right now I'm going through that. because like I know that I fall under the trans umbrella, but I'm not exactly like I don't want to be a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do want to be more
In the middle.
masculine leaning.
Yeah.
Not really in the middle.
More ambiguous,
I want to be able to walk into a room and people look at me and go, is that is that a guy or is that I want people to
way to describe that, but that's so funny.
When I walk into a party, I want people to furrow their brows and figure out if they're gonna hate crime me or not. That's my goal in life.
Fuck yes. That is one of the funniest ways I've ever heard that described, and I'm so glad that that's your attitude. Holy shit.
Well, that's what I want.
Everyone has had that experience. I don't care how supportive or unsupportive you are. Everyone has seen a human being walk into any public space and go, are they?
Is that? Yeah, like...
like, how? Okay.
I want to be that person. I want to give people anxiety that when they start talking to me, they're like, yeah, so I was talking to Finn and he...
Yes.
I want people to have to use they because they don't know what else to use.
By default, just because they look at you and, like, their brain short circuits.
Could you imagine? I live in the Bible Belt. Could you imagine having to force all these fucking red painted people to be like they because they don't know?
Yeah, my pronouns
How funny would that be? Yeah, no, literally. That's what I want. And so, like, the thing is,
fucking amazing.
Obviously, I was born a female.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always said, like, I would want to get, like, chest reduction surgery. If I were to get any surgery that, like, would be, like, big difference.
Right.
It's like that and split tongue are the only two things that I would ever want.
Yes.
But
as you've
the
talked about,
breast is more, the boobs is more cosmetic. But anyways, or sorry, no, the tongue would be more cosmetic. Anyways, so yeah, it's just like it's just make them a little bit smaller, right? And then if enough so that if I wear a sports bra, I'm flat. But if I wear a regular bra, I have something. You know what I mean?
Right. That perfect sweet spot in the middle.
Yeah, that perfect sweet spot. And then just go from there. I
love that you just want to exist to confuse the masses.
Yeah. I want to give people
so
anxiety.
brilliant.
I want people to look at me and be like, hey. And then the fact that, like, my actual, like, my IRL name is also androgynous.
Yeah, that is helpful.
It just makes it better. Because, like,
honestly,
if my name was, like, Jessica, like, people would be like, oh, okay, Jessica, woman.
Right.
That's not how it works, but okay, sure. Again,
I went to high
Bible
school
Belt.
with both in my graduating grade in high school. There was a boy and a girl named Devin.
Yeah.
So I get it.
So that's my goal in life. And sometimes I'm like, should I take testosterone just to?
I like that it's motivated just purely off of confusion and tomfoolery at its core. I fucking love that. Like,
well, the thing is, if I grow a beard, people are gonna be like, sir, he.
Sure.
But then I look at them and I'm like, actually, it's she.
Oh my god! Thank you. Just get as possibly effeminate as you could possibly sound.
This is why like I want to I wish detachable body parts were a thing. Like, could you imagine if you could just like USB connect a 36 double D boobs? And then just take them off and then like
temporary back pain, my favorite.
Yes, or just like like I said, USB-C connect a dick to yourself just to.
Who the fuck was that dude in the in Suicide Squad? Like Dismember, the guy with the floating arms. Maybe? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name though.
That's what you want though.
Yeah, but it'd be so fun. It'd be so funny. Then I don't have to get like surgeries or anything. Ugh. That'd be awesome.
I just...
And then imagine, like, I could get... I'm taking this so far. Yeah, I could get a hysterectomy, but still have, like, the women's private parts. So then I'd confuse people even more. Because it's like, it's there, it just doesn't function. Like, not doesn't function. Obviously, it functions, but, like, it's there, but, like, you can't do anything about it. I can't get
free trial
pregnant.
Version of an app.
Yeah. It's like this is oh my god, that'd be the dream. I wish I was a millionaire so that I could do this kind of stuff.
I think you with unlimited funds, the world's not ready for that.
Yeah.
The world
And then,
should
cut my
not
hair
know what
short
that is
enough
like.
so that I can have a man bun, but also if I wear it down,
Well, what you
this
got to
is
do
why
is
I'm not a
get the
millionaire.
undercut.
I am a threat. I have an undercut. You know what's so funny? I have an undercut.
Oh, well then there you go. You're already there.
It's like I'm already one step ahead of you.
Yeah. That's fucking fun. Do you know what I want to say? Because before I forget this, because I've had this image like queued up for a hot ass fucking minute now. When you're talking about the hairs on your chin and how there was just like a few of them, the only thing I can think of was just like Homer Simpson, but like upside down.
Yes. No, exactly, because they're also curled.
That's what I was thinking that it was,
Yeah.
and I'm really glad that I was on the money with that.
Yeah. Oh, so I wanted to talk about something.
Oh, this is so what you're telling me is the entire start of this is unrelated to the thing you wanted to talk about.
Yes, actually, yeah.
God,
Exactly.
I enjoy our conversation so much.
My segues are peak, honestly.
Uh-huh.
I like to think I already confuse people enough
Wait.
with my fuck ass
Oh my
segues
God.
and ADHD
I
conversations.
just realized you want people to look at you like the Kuo'Toa does.
Yes.
You want people to have that fuck ass fish reaction in real life. That's what you want.
Yes.
It all comes full circle.
It all comes back to Kuo'Toa.
Run from it, dread it. Everything is Kuo'Toa. Praise Bual.
Everything is Kuo'Toa. It's so funny.
That's the title of this
Anyways.
episode now.
Oh god. So, we got a comment, not on the podcast, but it was a Bot's cousin texted him. And I'm here to tell you it something new that was said by my manager that I don't think I told you yet.
Oh no.
Which I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I want to get your reaction to this.
Oh
no. So this person. Oh, by the way,
the manager from last
I want to address the stuff that your cousin said. Yes, I know all the stuff that I talked about last episode constitutes as sexual harassment. I haven't reported it yet because it didn't involve me directly, and so I was kind of like, I don't know,
I think
how I would bring that up. It would be really weird.
I think what my cousin was trying to say was the fact that it was being told to you directly constitutes you being directly involved, because it keeps being directly said to you.
It counts as I think it's verbal sexual harassment, if I'm not mistaken. But again, because it wasn't necessarily said to me directly. Now, she has said things to me that I don't.
Oh boy, is this where this is going?
Yes.
Okay.
No, absolutely heathenistic thing that she said to not me but someone else. Mind you, this is also an 18-year-old coworker that she said this to.
Oh boy.
Apparently the person, she's on her period, so whatever. And she keeps telling us that she hasn't gotten her period in like 3 years, which I kind of call bullshit on.
Interesting.
I mean, well, don't get me wrong. I also have very irregular,
irregularities exist.
A few weeks ago, I got my period normally for the very first time in like 4 months, maybe. Okay. So I do know people have
irregularities are a thing that exists. That's not unheard of or uncommon. It's just
yes.
But 3 years.
3 years, and to let it keep going without getting it checked or anything.
Yeah.
Because I got it checked the very first time. I didn't get mine for a while. Which if you don't like talking about periods, first of all, get over yourself. It's a normal thing that happens. It's not that gross, and I'm not going into details. So fucking deal with it, dude. And I say dude because I know it's the men. It's always the men that are uncomfortable with it. It's like, you're gonna have to deal with it. You know what? Go to the grocery store or the pharmacy and go buy your girlfriend some tampons, okay? Be normal about it.
I've done it.
It's not weird.
I've done it several times.
It's not weird. I think it's weirder to buy condoms than it is tampons.
Oh, for sure. 100%. That is way more awkward. Well, because
it's way more awkward because imagine you're getting like this. They have sizes, right? Do they have sizes?
Some do.
Okay.
Not all of them.
Well, imagine you're getting
some
like the
of them
smallest
just like
one.
One size fits all. Well, I guess
Yeah, but like imagine you're getting like the smallest one or something like. Yeah, no, I don't know, but
it's not so
you're
much
getting,
that there's
the smallest
like the
one, and then the person
one,
checking you
but
out is just like.
It's not so much that there's a smallest one, but there's definitely a biggest one. Do you know what I
There's
mean?
definitely like a biggest one. Yeah.
Like there's no XS or S, but there is like medium and XL, and like those are your options. You know?
Yeah, but like I feel like that's more embarrassing than it is to get.
Oh, for sure.
Tampons.
I think the
I digress.
It's because of the intent behind the item, right?
Yes.
Like one is a product of convenience and helping fix a problem. The other one is like, oh, okay, look what you're doing, buddy. You know what I mean? Where it's like
the other one is an item to avoid a problem.
Well, you're not wrong.
I'm kidding.
Technically not wrong.
Kids are great, and I love kids.
Listen,
They're
I've
so
gone on
cool.
record.
Wow.
I don't know if I've said this on the podcast before, but children are the exact opposite of monetary gain. And
they're a net negative. But if you ever want kids, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll be a father in the future at some point.
Have fun.
Not now.
Oh, God.
Be responsible.
You as a father would be so interesting.
Interesting.
I think you'd make a really good dad, actually. No, you'd make a really fun dad, actually.
Woo! Dude, Eggy and I have talked about this. Our kids
getting your kid into Monster Hunters.
Weird. Our kids are
gonna
be
be
fucking
nerds.
gremlins, dude. Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
my God.
No, but like
They're gonna be nerds.
we'll be walking around in public, and Eggy, she can do this like really realistic bird chirp noise. So she'll just like do that sometimes in public, and it's funny because I'll just see people look around like, "Where's the bird?" Like, I can see it fool people in real time, and like
That's so funny.
Like she'll
see. That's what I want to do, but with my gender.
we're all just it's so fucking true. We're just fucking weird. I mean, you hear the things that I say on a regular basis. There's an entire fucking inside joke about me punching a wasp nest. Like I just say and do weird fucking shit, and like I'm gonna put Eggy on blast here a little bit. I've seen this woman eat a Kit Kat by eating all the chocolate first around it and then the wafers. All right, so so like our kids are gonna be fucking strange. All right.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're either gonna have the weirdest kids on earth, or you're gonna have the most normal, like, hi, how are you?
No, there's no way
ever.
they're like normal Bob. There's no way they're smooth SpongeBob.
Normal Bob.
There's no fucking way in hell.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway.
But I still think that you would make a good dad. Anyways,
I think so too. But our kids are gonna be weird as fuck.
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm kind of excited.
So this person, she's on her period.
Uh-huh.
She told our 18-year-old coworker. Again, I wasn't here for this, but my coworker told me, and this is something.
Okay. Oh, never mind.
Well, she told me that this person said this, and also it is very believable that she said this, and I hate that it's believable that she said this.
It's on brand.
Oh yeah, it's on brand. She told this person that
the following has been censored to save your listening experience. Aww. Oh God!
So I feel like that's gotta constitute that definitely falls under sexual
that counts. That I'm debating whether or not I censor it in the episode.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, that's it's definitely something.
I don't know if we've ever had a YouTube video flagged from things we've said. That might be close.
Yeah, that might get close. That might be as close as possible. Yeah. That I'm treading that line.
I might have to save the people who are like eating food while watching our show.
Yeah, right.
Oh good God.
You could just cut it out and leave your reaction. Yeah, yeah. So here's the thing. I actually today, at the moment of recording this, it is Wednesday, the 24th.
My dude.
Anyways.
Sorry, I had to.
It is Wednesday today. I work 5:30 to 9:30, but it's kind of like 10 because we're doing some other stuff.
Yeah,
if she says anything to me today, I will email HR. And this is like the thing I wanted to like update you guys on, because like I've wanted to, but I'm that kind of person that's like, okay, this is the last chance. And then like something happens, I'm like, okay, this is the last chance. This is surely she won't say some shit again.
She will, and I'll call me Shirley.
She will 100%, and I will be calling you Shirley. Shit.
I have no shame with screaming now, because I know for a fact my neighbors have moved out.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're like actively replacing the carpet and flooring like outside today, and they literally only do that when they told us like whenever before bringing in a new tenant, they replace the flooring.
Gotcha.
So I know for a fact.
Yeah. So if she says anything to me today, I will email them. And also, we're having a store meeting today.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm wondering if like my store manager is gonna bring up any of this because like she does know about it. Like we've made it very.
I mean, how can you
obvious
not
that
be
we
aware?
don't like this person.
People who don't want to
one
know
of
about
the-
it know about it. Like
one
bruh.
of the assistant managers like is like a little Tweety bird that like tells her all the tea and everything.
A little Tweety bird.
And it was actually really funny because this manager, not the Tweety bird one, but the shit one, she kept telling us like, oh, I'm not gonna message the store manager. I'm not gonna message the store manager because like, you know, apparently she was on vacation in Hawaii. I didn't know that. I thought she was just helping out other stores and not paying attention to our store. I was like kind of hating on her for a little bit, and then I got told yesterday that she was on vacation in Hawaii, and I was like, oh, you know what? She deserves it.
Yeah. Absolutely. She's gonna come back to
does.
some
She's
interesting
like,
fucking shit when she gets back from her vacation, though.
Well, this person was saying like, "Oh, I'm not gonna message her because she's on vacation. I'm not gonna message her because she's on vacation. I'm trying not to message her because she's on vacation."
Yeah.
And apparently,
Respect to them for
my
not
manager
wanting to do that. By the way.
Yeah, my
I've been the guy who's gotten work emails and called while on vacation. Let me fuck off.
Let me finish that story there, bud.
sorry.
Hold on. And so she kept saying, "I'm not gonna message her," and so then my one manager was telling me about that, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, I mentioned it to her that." That this person didn't want to like message her or anything, and he goes, store manager looked me in the eye and said, bullshit, and then pulls out her phone, opens the messages with this other manager.
Oh no.
She texted her so much that she had to put her on silent. And it was like, and it was just like, I asked him, I was like, what did she say? I was like, what did she say? And he was like, it was all bullshit. It was like, oh, hey, I put these shoes out today. I was like, you're blocked. You're blocked. I would have blocked them.
The gulag.
I would have blocked them. I would have been like, I'm on vacation. Fuck off. Kindly. No, actually not kindly. / derogatory.
Oh my god. Literally, like, there's a video about this that someone like is making a rant about like a coworker calling their personal phone, and that's where the clip is like, "Ooh, I hope this motherfucker want to get freaky because you got me 50 shades of fucked up."
Yeah. Well, like there's a few people
damn,
like
bro.
there's one coworker that I have that like I text her because like we're chill and like we'll just talk about like the FIFA matches or we'll talk shit because like also we're the only two Hispanic people that work there, so it's like
wonderful
meant to be friends kind of thing.
Yeah. That's different.
Which even then I wouldn't call her my friend. I would just say like she's a coworker I get along with, you know.
I feel like that bridges into acquaintance. Would it not?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it would bridge into acquaintance pretty much. But I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, she's my friend.
Yeah.
Like we're not at that point right now. But you know, we've texted, we talked, we everything, and like I have one other coworker, my manager, who I haven't really texted him, but we're chill.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We chill like that.
Yeah, I know the vibes.
But that's it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you about like my sex life or like go into
there's
detail
certain things you don't really talk about with coworkers.
My period. Yeah.
That poor choice of words
like,
there for me.
There was There was one time that like because it's like all women that work there and then like one guy, one flamboyantly gay guy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, you know, like whatever. We all synced up our periods, and so like within 3 weeks, all of us got it. And so it was just like, okay, who has it this week? And so I remember like walking in and just being like, I feel like shit because I'm on my period. And then everybody, like one or two people being like, oh yeah, me too. But that's it. Like that's all we're gonna say.
But that's like, again, even the nature and spirit behind that is
said.
Way different, bro.
Yeah, it's
Come on.
Yeah, it's still. It's also gotten to a point where they had to ask. My managers had to ask the FedEx guy if the other manager has ever been like. Directly has said something to him, and he said that she hasn't, but first of all he knew exactly who they were talking about when they went to ask.
Crazy. That's a good sign.
Yeah, he said that she hasn't said anything inappropriate to him, but she definitely has gotten in his business and like asked him like, you know, like, hey, how like she knows all about how like he's applying for a different job, he's, you know, doing this, doing that, and like yeah, we know that too, but like we don't really
I feel like the
directly
intent is way
asked.
different. Yeah.
The intent is very different. Like when we ask, it's like, you know, in passing. Like last time I saw the guy, like my manager was asking, like, hey, how'd your you know, your interview go? So yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. I was telling this to one of my coworkers yesterday. I was like, I'm very surprised she's the one that got hired as a manager. She came into the interview wearing leggings and Birkenstocks.
Oh, well.
Like, dogs fully visible. I was just like, when I found out she was the one that got hired, I was like, really? I was like, surely.
Not the dogs.
Like, surely other people applied and, like, could have hired them instead.
How bad did they
Literally,
interview that she was the one that got picked? Though?
I know.
That's what you really
I
gotta
was
think
like,
about.
literally anyone else. Well, she also stayed in the interview for, like, an hour, so I don't even know how long she
Oh.
was talking to our poor store manager. And then it all just went downhill from there.
Evidently, goddamn.
Yeah, so...
Bruh. That's fucking
I don't know.
wild,
I'm like
dude.
2 seconds away from being like, if she's. The thing is, I also don't think she's gonna last much longer. I'd be surprised if she's still.
Like,
I'd be surprised if she's still working a month from now. Like, still working and not fired.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be surprised if she's still working there come Monday.
I wish, but I don't think it's gonna be that soon.
I guess it depends on the meeting that you guys are gonna be having.
Yeah, I think it depends on the meeting.
I would not be surprised if Friday she's gone.
I keep getting told that people, my one manager said that he doesn't think she'll be here for tax-free weekend, which is end of July. It's like July 31st to August 2nd.
Right.
He said he doesn't think she will be there, but he's also like, I'm very petty, so I want her to be here just to watch her crack.
Right.
And
just
I was
to
like,
book her
you're
for
so
the
right.
hell.
I was like, I want her to be here just so that she tries to go late on her lunch and everyone gets on her ass about it, because there is no way. Because for tax-free weekend, for those of you who don't know, that's our busiest time of the year. Like back to school and tax-free weekend.
I feel like tax-free weekend it's like the only thing that's close to like Black Friday with the amount of impact it has.
I would say it's also closest to the purge.
I mean, that's just Black Friday in general.
With how insane it is sometimes.
Oh my god,
yeah,
is
you know,
Black Friday
and
just the
shoes.
capitalist purge?
Yes. And obviously shoes are expensive as shit, so
Correct.
like tax-free weekend is like, you know, crazy.
I've
It's
gotten
great.
shoes on tax-free weekend before. 100%.
Yeah, well, I mean,
100%, dude.
I get a discount, and I still paid like, you know, I bought myself a pair of Jordans recently, and their
They're clean.
price, they're really cool, yeah. They're priced at $89.99, but I paid like $54 something with my discount. But still, like, tax was like $6.
Damn.
It's like I'd much rather pay less than $50 for these shoes.
Yeah.
Which I should have just waited for tax-free weekend before I got that. But
Eh.
but yeah, he said, I was like, there's no way that nobody says nothing if she tries to go late on her lunch.
Oh, for sure.
And I know that if she does try to go late on her lunch, she'll probably end up like asking somebody if she can take their lunch instead.
Right.
But like, that's not how it works.
Right.
And especially tax-free weekend, that's like everyone is working those days. And it's like to the point where like our store manager told us like, you guys aren't allowed to take those days off. If you try to take those days off, I will just deny it.
Yeah. Which absolutely.
Which makes sense. Yeah. You know.
100%.
So I'm very curious if she stays for that, because I would want to see.
That was
I would want to see that.
with my last boss, he basically sent me home with the knowledge that I don't know if I explained this to you. If you're working in public school IT, and it's a non-tenured position, at least in the state of New Jersey. So they basically they come to a decision during board meetings like, oh, we're not renewing this person's contract, right? For IT people, if they decide they're not renewing your contract, and then they have to tell you because it's a publicly, seen thing, right? Publicly reported and documented thing because it's decided during public board meetings. He sent me home like right before the summer month started, and the summer months are the fucking busiest and worst for IT people. Like 100%. Like it's to the point where like they need an extra month just before September just to fucking finish everything. in
Jesus.
public schools IT. And that's when he sent me home. Like, oh, so you really don't know how to run IT because you're sending a man home before the busiest fucking time for IT. It's like, man, he really chose the wrong time to do that shit. So, yeah. So.
I know that we talked about this at the very beginning, but it says yawns are contagious due to echopraria, which is the involuntary mimicry of another's actions, and mirror neurons, which mirror neurons are they activate both when you perform an action and when you watch someone else do it. They allow your brain to essentially feel what the other person is experiencing, sparking the reflex.
So is it kind of like an echolalia thing?
A little bit, yeah.
Interesting. Huh. Look at that. We all learned
Weird.
something today. You can't say this podcast isn't educational. Do you know how mirrors are made?
No? How are mirrors made?
They start as like a liquid and then they're poured into a thing. And then
yeah, I do know that actually.
Yeah. Like the fact that liquids start as the fact that mirrors start as liquids is crazy to me.
Guys, the fact that liquid starts as liquid is
liquid starts
insane.
as liquids. Well, there we go. There's our two titles.
Starts as liquids. Oh, God.
People have no idea what the fuck they're about to be listening to.
They're gonna read the titles and be like, "What the huh?"
To be fair, I like that sometimes when you get a real good one, I get a text from Luke being like, "What the fuck did you guys talk about?" It's so great when I get that confused. Like, the best is when his name is in the title and he's like, "Hold the fucking phone."
Why are we talking about me?
Yes. Oh God, dude.
Oh, that is really funny.
Speaking of which, and Luke was involved in this, so it made me think about it. And this is why I'm going to talk about the segue. This fucking game, Meccha Chameleon, right? Or Meccha Chameleon, however the fuck it's pronounced. It's so fucking good, dude. We really gotta get on this shit like white on rice.
Oh, the paint one?
Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, when you get a lobby of like 5 people, it's fucking fun. Something about it just captured like lightning at all. And I wanted to say, I think I'm pretty good at this game, okay? I have some example screenshots of some hiding places that I've done. I feel like I did a pretty good job of masking myself. You know?
Yeah.
Like that one's okay. That one's not terrible. I think this one is better because you can see the person who's hunting is literally right next to me and has not seen me.
Oh wow.
So like there's so much shit you can do with this game, and I've seen some like, because you can lean into being really good, you can lean into being like really clever, you can lean into just being plain fucking stupid. Like there are so many options that it is just like, I don't know how they perfectly captured that like lightning in a bottle for this game, but it's fucking, and like the dev, I'm pretty sure it's a solo dev, but I swear to God, there's been an update for this game like literally every single day for the past week and a half. Like every time I open Steam, I'm downloading an update. Like he just announced that he's adding new poses to the game and there's like a bunch of bug fixes. And it's like, damn, this shit's like fucking hot right now, dude. You know?
Yeah.
It's also just been kind of like everywhere on the internet. So I was curious if you've seen it or whatnot.
I've seen a few clips of it. I know Loki played it once on stream. And obviously she did really good because she's an artist.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to get into a lobby with like Loki and like I feel like Fern. Wind would be great too. I think Wind would be sneaky good at that game.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Fern would kill it at that game.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I want to experience.
It'd be like, how did we not find you? And then they would be like, well, you see, because I used gray with a black undertone. I just be like, shut up, just play the next game.
You can change the like metallic level and like the roughness of the paint that you're applying to the person as well. So you can make yourself like completely like chromed out shiny. Or like I swear you can basically make like Vanta black also.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, no, it's fucking, this game cooks. This game simply
cooks.
I'm curious now also because this game's kind of like come up out of nowhere and just kind of like taken over the airways, right? I'm curious what the last game that really did that was, where it just like popped up out of nowhere and everyone's like, this is the fucking thing. I guess Repo, maybe.
Repo.
Yeah.
Repo, and then Lethal Company, and then Among Us.
What was the first game that really like? Actually, that's gonna be impossible.
I think Among Us was like first game ever.
Yeah, first game ever. There's
that
no way
did
how they
something
can
like
tell
that.
But
No, I don't know. Arguably, Clair Obscur also did it.
Well, Clair Obscur
it did
kind of
come out of nowhere.
It did come out of left field, but
yeah,
it was like a slap in the face to AAA. You know, this small studio kind of just putting their entire French baguette on the table, like we're here, bitch, and then just won.
I guess
everything.
you could like, I don't know. Do you think like Stardew Valley, Terraria, stuff like that, probably too?
Do you know Stardew Valley started as because I don't remember what it was, but this guy really wanted a sequel to a like cozy farming game, and was just got tired of waiting, so he just made his own version of it. So that's why Stardew Valley exists. You know.
I wanna see. Can I filter categories? Indie. How the fuck is this organized? What the fuck?
It's got a really dumb idea when you were saying indie multiple times. What's up? I'm waiting.
What does this mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, shoot 'em up. Okay. Because I'm like on the Steam page and I'm trying to filter through indie.
Okay. Oh god, that's a dangerous game.
Oh yeah. And
you're gonna see some.
I'm just reading the tags and I see shmup and I'm like, what the fuck is shmup? What is shmup, my guys?
Shmup. Shoot 'em up.
And I was like, funny. Oh, shoot 'em up.
Shoot 'em up. It's spelled as shmup is really fucking funny.
Shmup. I was just like, what is shmup?
And
it's like in all lowercase, so I was just like, okay. Yeah.
Shmup sounds like a D&D NPC actually that I need to create.
Shmup.
I like shmup a lot.
Oh, it immediately filtered into indie. Let's see. Oh, I guess Binding of Isaac is also.
Oh
indie,
yeah,
huh?
you know.
But I feel like would that really be considered indie at this point?
Well, absolutely. The way it started. Well, because the whole thing with Binding of Isaac is it started as like a flash game on Newgrounds. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Balatro.
Oh god, yeah. Balatro was the Balatro the first indie game nominated for Game of the Year?
I have no idea.
I think it was.
Blue Prince is another one.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about Blue Prince because it's one of those things where it doesn't have a long shelf life because it's like it's a singular puzzle. So once you figure out the puzzle, it's just like, oh, what?
But unimportant. Everything I said is shadowed by Honey Pop.
Oh my god.
You know, I played that game.
Fork found in kitchen, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. I played the first one. I think I have the second one, but I don't know if I do.
I forgot they made 2 of those.
If I don't have it, I have no interest in buying it. I think I only got the first one because it was free.
That sounds right.
Like,
I'm curious how much money the creator made off these games. I feel like it's a lot more than
millions.
I know. Yeah.
They
fucking
probably made
Markiplier
millions.
played it, dude. Like.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, everybody fucking played that shit.
I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I remember my friend playing it in school. And I was just like, we were like in like freshman year, and I was just like, "What are you playing?" And he was like, "Nothing." And I was like, do you realize that like at this point I'm one of the boys, like, and like I'm not even doing it in like a pick me way. It's just like, literally.
Just like
that. At the time I related to them more than I did with the girl. Like all the girls,
right.
Like, and I hate saying this because this is gonna make me sound really bad, but all they wanted to talk about was like gossip and like, I don't know, who they want to kiss, and I was just like, joke's on you, bitch. I want to kiss half of you. Like, yeah, it's just sitting there like. Meanwhile, the boys, again, at the time, this was who I was. I'm not proud of it, but meanwhile, the boys were like, hey, you want to see this folder full of nudes that I have from girls at this school? And I was just like, sure, why not?
Oh, that tracks, yeah.
And they sent it to me. And I saw a few of the pictures, and then I was like, this is morally wrong. And then I deleted it.
That was the awakening for you. Where you're like,
yeah, that's kind of like, ooh. It was a mixture of that, and then the boys did a list of who has the best boobs in our grade.
Oh, buddy. No.
Fun fact, I was second place.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm so serious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they showed it to me. They were like, hey, you want to see? We made a list of like who has the best boobs in the grade. And I was like, can I see it? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, because, you know,
wild.
I'm a lesbian. Boobs are kind of like my thing.
Yeah, you
and like also for PE, we would change, like all the girls would change in the bathrooms. Like I've seen a lot of these girls without their shirts on.
Sure.
So like I could accurately say like, hey, this is wrong. You are wrong. I didn't do that, but
you wanted to fucking critique their tier list, like this one should be higher. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I was just like, okay. Weird. No, so I was in second place behind this one girl, and like, admittedly, you know, I was like, yeah, it makes sense.
Fucking hilarious. That's wild.
So that's as much as I'm gonna say about that. I had a oh my god, this one person I had a crush on. I was the kind of person, and apparently this is like a very big stereotype amongst lesbians, where you would think, you know, if you put like a middle school, high school aged boy in a bathroom to change with a bunch of girls, they would look, you know, they would be looking, because like, as a little kid, or not as a little kid exactly, but like, you know, when you're that age
and whatnot,
well, natural curiosity, and also like high schoolers and middle schoolers are just
devious
weird,
creatures, devious
little freaks.
They're fucks. I said this a long time. Yeah. Middle school is where people learn malicious intent.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As someone who's fucking repaired all those goddamn broken Chromebooks, that's where they learn malicious intent. Those fucks. Anyways.
so me, you know, I had an in, basically. I was like, I like girls, and here I am changing
behind enemy lines, bro. What the fuck?
I was behind enemy lines, and so you would think that I would be like, take advantage of that shit, you know, like,
crazy.
Look, I never did. I was like so respectful. I always looked at the floor.
Respectful.
I never looked at them. Like,
well, that's for
not
sure
even
a
at their
sign
face or
that
anything.
you're
yeah, like that's a sign that like I am very respectful about it. Like I'm not gonna, you know, that's just weird. That's like, you know, and then when the second you do that, like you lose all trust and everybody sees you as like disgusting. And I was like, I don't want to be that person. So I never looked, obviously. Loki I've never seen her without any clothing on. She's never seen me without any clothing on. Like I'm very respectful about it. I have no interest in like seeing it, you know?
Right. You're not, yeah.
Unless it's one of those situations where it's like, I'll flash you because it's girls hyping up girls, you know?
Is that a thing?
No.
They said
girls
convincingly.
Also don't fart.
Oh, well, okay. I know that one's false.
They're going to say, I know that one's true.
Yeah.
So
they don't fart, they toot. Sorry.
There was one day I was walking out of the bathroom and I forgot to look down, and I was looking at this one girl who I had a crush on, but I was looking at her face. Mm-hmm. And I like see her, and she's like, "Oh, Finn, like I wanted to show you something," and I was like, this can go one of many ways. Like I stopped dead in my tracks. I was just like
a deer in fucking headlights.
Just what are you gonna show me? It's like I'm either gonna be freaked the fuck out or have fun or both.
Yeah. Por qué no los dos?
It's like, what you like ever see that meme that's like, I'm scared but also mildly turned on.
Yeah, that was like the entire internet with Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So she was like, I wanted to show you something, and I was like, okay. And I think she wasn't wearing pants. And she was like, look at my underwear. And I was like, huh? And so I didn't want to be rude. I like I say that it sounds like I'm trying to convince people, but like she was trying to show me something, so I'm not going to just like walk out, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's like,
your attention was purposefully called.
Yeah. And so I looked down and I was like, I see, you know, her underwear. She's not naked, or she's not showing me anything past the underwear. She's just showing me like she's got this, like, it was a nice pair of underwear too, like it was like emerald green, like really fancy shit. I was like, oh my god, this is, and she was like, isn't it like a great color? And I was like, actually yeah, that's a really good color. I was like, that's sick. And so she looks at me and she goes, yeah, I have a matching bra with it. And she just rips her shirt off, and I was just like, whoa.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe she was trying to tell you something. You just didn't realize.
I was like, what is happening right now?
Sounds like a plot to a fucking movie.
And so she showed me, and again, it was a good color. It was like I said, it was a really nice emerald green. It had like a weird design to it. I can't remember it perfectly. Like in my head, I can see it perfectly.
Oh,
but
yeah?
like I can't.
Jesus.
It's hard for me to describe it. But yeah, she just showed me that, and then like everyone like around us, mind you, I had already finished changing, so like I was in my full like PE uniform.
Yeah.
All the other girls were still like, you know, one of them didn't have their shirts on, one of them didn't have their shorts on.
Sure.
And they all just like crowded in around me and this girl, and I was just like, I need to leave.
In the middle of a fucking dance floor.
I was like, I need to leave. You know that image of that girl that's like sitting on the couch and there's like 5 guys surrounding her behind her? That's how I felt. I was just like, oh, I need to go.
You were in the aquarium exhibit for like all of 2 minutes there.
Yeah, so I looked at her. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a really good color." I was like, "I think I hear somebody calling me. I'm gonna go. Gotta go get water." And I just walk out of the bathroom, just like, and I had to like compose myself. Thank God Nicaragua is as hot as it is, because I was full blush, like full beet red type shit, and like people. Like a few of my other classmates, these were all the guys, because the girls hadn't finished dressing yet.
Yeah.
All the guys like walked up to me. They were like, "Why are you like so red?" And I was like, "It's really hot out."
Sweating my ass off.
It was like, Finn, you just came out of the bathroom. No, it's so hot in there.
I guarantee they watched everyone else leave, looking totally normal. Like,
God. Yeah, no, it was really funny, and that's like a weird core memory, just because it's so funny.
It stands out as such like a domineering, like awkward moment.
Yeah, it's such a standout. Yeah, like you said, like domineering, awkward teenager Finn moment. But like, it's not a story that I've told, I think, any of our friends.
That really?
I think like, this is one of the first times I've ever told it. Yeah. I don't remember. I think I might have just told the guys like, "Oh yeah, like this one girl showed me her bra," but like I said it so casually because it's like, you don't have to show me your bra. Like if I rip my eyes up off the floor, I would be able to see like, you know, all of their bras. But like, I think I just told them, I was like, "Yeah, she showed me her bra," and they were like, "Oh my God, what did it look like?" And I was just like, I'm not gonna tell you that.
I don't like how excited you were to know that. That's
where the moral compass kicked in, and I was just like, I'm not gonna give you that material. I'm good.
Yeah, that's
for me and me alone. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, but but it was really funny. It was really, really funny. And again, it's like a weird core memory, and I can imagine it perfectly in my head. Like I remember what it looked like, and I was just like sitting there like, what do I do in this situation? What the fuck am I doing
just
right
record
now?
scratch.
Yeah, like it was one of those moments where I was just standing there like, how did I get into this situation?
You're just standing there like,
yeah. No, literally. Oh, because I always changed in the stall. I know, right? I always changed in the stall. I never changed in like the open thing. Like I always rushed to get into a stall. I think once or twice I might have changed out. Mm-hmm. Like, because also the way that the bathroom was shaped, if you stood in a certain spot and somebody else stood in a certain spot outside of the bathroom, like it didn't have a door. It was just like a little hallway. And so if you stood diagonal to where the entrance was, you could easily be seen by anybody passing.
Oh,
so it was like a little bit like, you know,
like
we were all standing.
Design flaw.
Yeah, like we were all like, there was like one circle that none of us ever went into.
Yeah, fair.
Because that's like, you know, if you go there, you're going to see, or people are going to see you.
Yeah.
And nobody wants that, so.
Correct.
But yeah, and thank God also that this was before I started like wearing like sports bras or like boxers, because I already know that like if I had changed in the bathroom in the open and I was wearing like the stuff I wear now, they would have been like they would not have been as comfortable as they were with showing me their stuff.
They would have known.
And again, I would have told them like, I'm not telling anybody about this, like I'm not saying anything to anybody, but I was just like, I can see a world where they would have been like, oh,
have a moment of pause. Yeah,
for sure.
I think that's reasonable and fair.
Well, yeah, I think that's reasonable and fair too. But yeah, it was a really funny. That was a very funny time.
I will say, as much as I did like competitive swimming and whatnot, I don't think I really have an experience like that. Like I've definitely changed. Like I got so.
I can't imagine because men obviously don't wear bras.
Well,
And
yeah.
So the only way I can imagine something like that happening is if a guy walked up to you and said, "Hey, bot, look at my dick."
Yeah, no, that doesn't
Just
happen.
It's like I don't
I
feel
will
like
say,
that happens.
Luke and I have said this on multiple times, and he's gonna hear the start of the sentence and be like, "What the fuck is he gonna talk about?" We were roommates, and obviously you have to change when you're in college and whatnot. Never saw that man naked, so we had a very good system where we would they had like drawers that could just fit your shoes, right? And it was
gotcha.
kind of just next to the bed. So we would just pull those out and then just get changed in that little cubby space. So it's it's perfect. It's the perfect little hiding thing for changing.
Well, that's how me and Loki are. Was we've known each other for Jesus Christ, probably 8 years, something like that.
Yeah.
And I've never seen her naked. She's never seen me naked.
There's definitely some friends that I have where it's I've known you for my entire life and I've 100% seen your ass.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's a few. I also have a few that are I've seen your boobs.
But
again, it was one of those situations where it's girls hyping up girls.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's not even for guys, it's in a homophobic way, because it was never scanned as that. It never came off that way.
Yeah.
But I definitely have a very domineering memory in my brain of me arguing with my drunk friend because he was convinced that I had seen his dick, and I was like, I know for a fact I've never seen it. But he was so convinced and adamant that I had.
I've seen a lot of dick in my lifetime.
I promise you I haven't seen it, dude. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
So I don't.
Hold on a
that was
second.
an interesting memory that stood out, but.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I haven't. He was very adamant that I had, which is an interesting argument to have with someone when they're inebriated. Very funny for sure, but I don't know another context where I can actually tell that story other than this one right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, so that's a fun. There's your funny Finn story for the day.
Dude.
It is a very, very funny story. I also, I don't think I've told that story to any other of our friends. Not because I hide this, but it's just I don't know. I haven't talked about it.
Dude, it'd be because you would think the fact that I was in for basically the entirety of my childhood, I was doing competitive swimming, and so I was changing in locker rooms with other dudes. I got so used to just changing my bathing suit while wrapped under a towel in front of other people that I would do it after swimming with my friends, I have my change of clothes right here and I'm dry and whatnot, and people are just whoa dude, what are you doing? I'm getting changed. Why is it? I'm oh, this isn't normal. Got it. Okay. But I've definitely been in locker rooms where weird shit has happened. Pause. First of all,
well, it's really funny because the high school I went to, the guys were super. They were guys.
Well, that was just also the era we grew up in, where things were kind of not accepted for some stupid reason. So.
Yeah, and so I remember them telling me, and again, I had more guy friends than I was kind of friends with everybody. I don't think anybody necessarily hated me or anything. No, I don't think anybody necessarily. Not in my grade, at least. Definitely in the grade under. But I
was the class outcast, so I don't.
It's I'm a sophomore. Why the fuck would I be friends with freshmen?
Sure.
So, I was kind of chill with everybody, but I remember some of my guy friends saying because I was you guys are changing all together. How do you avoid accidentally looking at somebody's dick? And they were there is a line. There's an invisible line that all men are able to see and know. If you go under that line, if your gaze goes under that line, you're gay. And I was okay. And so I thought to myself, I was
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was where the fuck is that line for women? Because it would just be above the neck.
Yeah.
At least with guys, it's okay, the chest is it starts at what I assume is about the waist.
Yeah. Even
if your gaze
the waist,
travels,
you're
maybe right below the chest.
Mid-chest. Yeah.
Mid-chest. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, the sternum. Once you I feel and even then it's that invisible line, it's okay, you can gaze, but if your sight stays there for too long, you're gay. And then if you go below that waistline, you're fucked. You're gay. That's it. It was like, boom, getting bullied for the rest of your high school career.
I don't.
And so like with women, it's like, where's that line?
Right.
Because like, and it's either for me when I was a kid, because now if I'll say this now and people will be like, oh well, that's still weird. But when I was a kid, before I knew what kinks and fetishes were, for me it was below the knee, like you're good to look, like, and again I'm saying that and realizing that like, well then you're looking at the feet, oh why are you looking at her feet? Like that wasn't my thought process.
Sure.
It was like below the knee and at the floor. Floors were very interesting, or above the neck. But I'm really bad with eyesight. Sorry, I'm not bad with eyesight. I'm really bad with eye contact. Well, I'm also bad at eyesight, but I'm bad with eye contact.
They're not mutually
and so like
exclusive.
I already didn't want to look, and so what I normally do, which is a really bad habit, is I pass that line. I look a little under the neck, like to the like where your collarbone is, kind of.
Yeah, sure.
But if someone is tall enough, it just looks like I'm looking at their boobs. So I've had to start training myself to look like a little bit past their like right eye or their left eye, like a little bit to the side, so that I don't look down, because then it just looks like I'm staring at these people's boobs. It's like I'm not trying to. It's just where my eyesight goes.
Well done.
I'm waiting for the day that someone looks at me and goes, my eyes are up here, buddy. And I was just like, shit, I'm sorry. I'm not good with eye contact. I will look anywhere else, including your chest, and I'm so sorry. It was so funny.
That's fucking
Because, like, it's happened to me a few times. Because, like, you know, I work retail. So it's happened to me a few times where it's like a woman that's tall enough comes in, and I'll just, like, look at her, but I look a little lower. And then it's like, oh, shit. I am directly at your boobs. I'm so sorry. And it's so funny.
That is fucking funny, dude. It's just like a halfway innocent mistake. Well, not say halfway. It's like such an innocent mistake too.
No, it's definitely innocent. Like, I'm not trying.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, it's just like. Oof.
It's the most you thing I think I've heard for specifically that.
Yeah.
It's incredibly on brand, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Not even the bad at eye contact, the eye contact, but just the attempted solution and how you've realized it's created a new problem.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you've
purposely,
not purposely, but you've like perfectly fuck-faced yourself with that, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, literally.
Oh, so good. So funny.
Yeah, I'm really bad with eye contact. And I need to, like, fix this problem before, like, I go on that trip to Canada to, like, visit Fern and Redacted, and, like, Abby and Kate are supposedly coming too. It's like, imagine I'm talking to them and I avoid their eye contact. I stare directly at their boobs. Like, I already know Abby would be like, hey, eyes are up here, buddy. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry. I can't. Eye contact. I'm so sorry. And, like, that sounds like such a shit excuse too. Like, you know, like,
I mean,
why are you staring at my boobs? Like,
oh,
I'm bad at eye contact. Like, that just sounds like I'm trying to get away with it. And it's like, I'm not. It's
well, but also these people are your friends that have known you for a long period of time now, where they know, like, they know you. They know you're not trying to be weird like that.
Well, yeah, no, I would never try to be weird like that with them. Only with Loki. Now, Loki, I will stare at her chest. That's just.
Well, I was gonna say that's because you've made Loki like it's her mission to make you fold.
Yeah,
so you poked the bear on that one, Chief.
Okay. So our friend Z, her partner. Mm-hmm. I was in call with both of them recently.
Yeah.
And we were just all playing Minecraft, and I don't remember what it was I said. Oh, they were being, like, you know, all cute and shit. And I was like, oh, you guys are going to be gay right in front of my salad? And Z's partner, who online goes by Seven just goes, what kind of salad? And the way I folded, I was like, I was like, there's no salad. I'm so sorry.
You folded under zero pressure. That's fucking hilarious.
That's what Z said. Z said the exact same thing. Z was like folded under zero pressure, and then I sent a picture of just a folding chair. And then I go, POV 7 calls you out on your bullshit. Because the thing is, It's like I've never been called out on it. Like I'll just say like, oh, right in front of my salad, and people will just laugh. But like Seven was like, what kind of salad? And I was just like, fucking blue screened. I was sick. So
That's
now I
hilarious.
need a response for that. So
I just like Caesar. I don't know.
yeah, you know, I couldn't even think of a fucking Caesar salad, the most common salad in the world.
You know, it only
I
becomes a
couldn't think of
Caesar
it.
salad when you put 27 knives into it.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, I could tell by
I
how
got
hard
it.
you laughed.
I got it. No, it just took me a second to like.
Yeah.
I was like, why? Huh? And then I was
Yeah,
like,
jokes
oh,
are-
Caesar, he died.
Jokes are funny when you really break them down.
He's a dead guy, huh?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah, jokes are extra funny when you have to break it down for people that don't understand it.
Yeah. Is there an echo in here?
Echo! Don't put that fucking picture of the fish, I swear to God.
Too late.
It got quiet.
If you think he
What was his
hasn't
name?
made an appearance a few times
Glup
today.
Shitto?
No,
What's his name?
Bual. He's not Glup He's
He
not
was
Glup
like,
Shitto.
Glup Shitto.
I love Glup Shitto. It's probably one of my favorite terms.
It's like, yeah, it's a really fun word to say. What was his name?
Bual.
But what?
Bual. We gotta play Baldur's Gate, man.
No, what is the name that you gave it?
Bual.
No, like the
Yes.
one that you always say. It's not
the
that one. It's
Kuo'Toa?
something else. Kuo'Toa.
Kuo'Toa
thank
is
you.
the name of the species.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's his name. It's not fucking whatever you said.
Bual? No, his name is Bual. His species is Kuo'Toa.
No, his name is Kuo'Toa.
Oh, we need to play Baldur's Gate.
I don't even know if my computer can run it.
That's fair. You know what? It's also on PlayStation.
Not for free.
Well, it's not. Well, do you already own it on PC?
No, I don't have it on I have it on PC. Yeah.
Well, it's not for free on PC either.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, I have it on PC, but I don't know if it will run on my PC.
Oh, well, when I
Yeah.
I asked if you had it on PC. I thought you just said no.
No, I do have it on PC.
Okay. You know, we can try.
Anyways, yeah, we could probably try and see, because I think I also tried to run it on my old laptop. So
We should try running
might-
it on your current machine because I want to play that game with people again. It's a lot of fun.
sure, maybe we could stream it. That'd be fun.
I do need to get back into
Except
that.
it's a really, really long game. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
We can.
is.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Anyways, hey, look, it's a segue. If you guys are listening on YouTube, you should like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Comment your favorite meme. Yeah. Comment your favorite meme. Comment like, okay, I want you guys to pick a Vine, and then comment the beginning of it, and then we'll try to figure out. We'll try to like finish it. Okay,
I like that.
That's gonna be a fun little game. Yeah, do that. If you're listening on Spotify, you should go to YouTube and do that comment thing. Also rate our podcast 5 stars. I was gonna say 1 to 5 stars, but no, 5 stars because we're cool. We also have a Discord. All that stuff is going to be in the links in the description and all that stuff below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had a great rest of your day. Don't do anything we would do. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Woo!